show, which follows us. We're glad to have you, as always, Colby. Going through the media coverage today, Whoopi Goldberg had this to say on The View. Take a listen.
Billions of users lost their mind over the sudden outage of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Does the mass hysteria that this caused prove too many people may be relying on social media?
Okay, so therefore we should regulate social media, or we should let people make their own decisions?
Well, I think the headline here is that the animus towards Facebook and the outage that revealed our deep addiction has unified a bitterly divided nation. Pretty much everyone across the political spectrum right now is sort of coming to the conclusion that Facebook is bad. Now, it's a problem that doesn't really have a clear solution in my mind. I agree with Whoopi there that, you know, I'm sure that worker productivity spiked dramatically yesterday while Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp were down. Do we break it up? I mean, that's an easy thing to say, but it's not at all clear. It's like breaking up water. It's a utility at this point, so it's not at all clear what that will look like, and I think it's too far gone to really just take it down. So there's no easy solution here. It's a big problem that we need to figure out.
If the issue, though, is to break it up, which is sort of the easy and very common talking point, does that make the problem better or worse? The more you break it up, the more incentive there is on each of these now broken up companies to be more Machiavellian in using their algorithms and manipulating us, right?
Right, I think exactly right. I think when you break it up, there's the risk that it will only increase the tribalization that has been so pernicious or so dangerous to our society to begin with. I think if I were in charge and I was the benevolent ruler of Facebook, I would change the algorithm. It's the artificial intelligence. They've forever been mining data. That was their core business proposition to sponsors. But what really went crazy is when they used AI or an algorithm to sort of optimize and maximize, you know, content for their users. It was very divisive, but it was very profitable. Yeah. So I know that there were serious conversations about whether, like, hey, this is bad, but we're making a lot of money. What do we do? They went with the money.
Well, that's what businesses always do. They always go with the money. That's why you write stories about interesting things and not just fluffy puppies. Colby, great conversation. As always, great perspective. Thank you. Good to see you, as always.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. See you next week. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse for Facebook,